Boxer's split hoof from the Battle of the Windmill is really troubling him. But, despite Clover and Benjamin's warnings, he refuses to slow down. Boxer is approaching his 12th birthday, the agreed retirement age for horses, and wants to see the windmill well underway before then. The following winter is a bitter one, and the animals suffer through the cold with empty bellies. However, Squealer assures them that their quality of life is still better than in Jones's time. The animals agree that it's a good thing they aren't slaves to humans anymore. What a relief that is! Meanwhile, 31 new piglets have recently been born, all fathered by Napoleon. They are kept separate from the other animals, educated by Napoleon himself and given special status and privileges. Soon, the farm needs more money for supplies, including luxury items for the pigs. This means extra sacrifice for the animals, who must work harder on reduced rations. Meanwhile, the pigs are gaining weight and drinking beer on the daily. Cheers! Regular military-style processions are made to celebrate the farm's triumphs, and, by a unanimous vote, Napoleon is elected President of Animal Farm Republic. Way to go, Napoleon! In the summer, Moses the raven returns, spouting more stories about Sugar Candy Mountain. Hey, wasn't he Jones's special pet who never did any work? Strangely, the pigs allow Moses to stay and give him a daily ration of beer. Does that seem odd to you? As soon as Boxer's hoof heals, he's back at it. Even though his body isn't what it used to be, he pushes himself just as hard. Then, one summer evening, Boxer falls and can't get up. One of his lungs has collapsed. Clover and Benjamin sit with him while the other animals rush to tell Squealer. After a while, Squealer comes out to assure the animals that the human vets will take good care of Boxer. A van is sent for. But when the van comes to take Boxer away, Benjamin raises the alarm. It's not a vet's van. Boxer has been sold to slaughter. As the van begins to speed off, the animals cry out in horror. Clover runs after it as fast as she can, calling out in desperation. Boxer hears them and tries to kick his way out, but it's no use. The van disappears down the road, taking Boxer to his death. A few days later, Squealer announces that Boxer died in hospital despite receiving the best possible care. He clarifies that the van that took him had been recently bought by the vets. They just hadn't repainted it yet. It was only a wicked rumour that Boxer was sent to slaughter. The animals are relieved to hear this. At the next Sunday assembly, Napoleon announces that a banquet will be held in Boxer's honour, which means, of course, a whiskey-fuelled party for the pigs. Years pass until only a few animals can remember the rebellion, Snowball and Boxer. The retirement paddock was clearly just a fantasy. The animals simply work into old age. Even so, the farm is larger, better organised, and has more creatures on it. The pigs are now very, very fat. The windmill has finally been completed, and another one is under construction. Except the first windmill is used to mill corn for profit, not make electricity for the animals' comfort. The animals' hopes of having heated stalls, hot water, and a shorter work week had faded long ago. The pigs and dogs don't work much, but benefit greatly from the other animals' labour. Was life better or worse now than before the rebellion? Nobody knew except Benjamin. For him, hunger, hardship, and disappointment are the facts of life. Still, the animals retain great pride in Animal Farm, and no one ever gives up on old Major's dream. One day, the lush fields of England would belong entirely to the animals. In the meantime, their belief that all animals were equal pulls them through every hardship. One day, Squealer takes the sheep out of sight to teach them a new song. What's he up to now? A short time later, Clover raises a terrifying alarm. The pigs are walking on their hind legs. Napoleon is carrying a whip. Before the horrified animals can protest, the sheep begin bleating their new song. 4 legs good, 2 legs better. Clover and Benjamin then discover that the 7 commandments have been replaced by a single commandment. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. From then on, the pigs' transformation comes as no surprise. They all carry whips, use human technology, read the news, and wear human clothing. One day, the pigs invite the neighbouring farmers for a social gathering in the farmhouse. Raucous laughter is heard, and the animals peep through the farmhouse window to see what's going on. The pigs and humans are seated around the dinner table, playing cards and drinking beer. They raise a toast to their new friendship and the prosperity of Animal Farm. The humans are deeply inspired by the low rations, long work hours, and no-frills living conditions of the lower animals. Cheers to cruelty and exploitation. In a brief speech, Napoleon announces that he has banned the word comrade, buried Old Major's skull, redesigned the flag, and renamed the farm the Manor Farm. Wait, what? Wasn't that its name in Jones's time? As the animals look on, another bizarre transformation occurs. The pigs' faces become indistinguishable from the humans. Back away from the windows, everyone. This is next level weird. The animals hadn't gone far before they hear ferocious yelling. Back to the window. All hell has broken loose because someone, either Napoleon or Mr. Pilkington, has cheated at cards. As the animals gaze at the faces inside, it's impossible to tell who's human and who's a pig. And that's the tale of Animal Farm. Yikes, Mr. Orwell. It's a good thing it's just a fairy story. Oh wait, is it though? Excuse me while I check my modern history books. We hope you enjoyed this Schooling Online production. For more easy lessons, check out our other videos.